It's been a minute. Hi guys, it's Juno, and today we're back with another video. And I am so excited to announce that I'm going to Colorado's 2025 Ren Fair. I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. I look forward to it so much that I'm planning a month ahead of time, and I've been planning for longer, but I have been planning out all of the things that I'll need for Ren Fair, and I figured what better way to plan out what I need for Ren Fair than to do it with you guys. So today we're going to be going through and I'm going to be showing you guys my outfit concepts that I have so far. We're going to go over lists of things that I want to bring with me, like snacks, sunscreen, the important stuff, and fun things that'll help enhance my experience there based off of all the research that I've done on the Ren Fair so far. If you guys have any ideas that I don't list in this video, feel free to drop them down in the comments below and say a quick hi. It's been a while. I haven't seen you guys in a little bit. So anyway, let's jump right into it. First and foremost, I think I want to go over my costume ideas. I have a few of them. I'm gonna go a couple weekends, so I am going to have different costumes for every time that I go. Plus, I have dresses that I ordered a while back for Ren Fair type events that I haven't been able to wear to anything, and I've been dying to. So I'm gonna use this opportunity and the fact that the Ren Fair goes for several weekends and run with it, honestly. I'm gonna take advantage of the time that I can use for this. I'm planning on going to the Ren Fair 3 times this year. The first one is gonna be this laid back look, still with a very fancy like Ren Fair dress that I got from Holly Clothing. Shout out Holly Clothing, low key, such a good dress site. They have so much fantasy themed clothing. Super cool. I've actually gotten 2 other dresses that I will be showing in this video, but I love Holly Clothing. They are so comfortable, they do so well, and I haven't had a single problem with anything that I've gotten from them so far, and I just can't wait to show you. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and change into the first outfit to show you guys, and then we can go from there. I'll show you guys what accessories I want to use with them along the way as well. But anyway, let's jump right into it. Okay, so the first dress that we have here, the only issue that I have with it is these straps on the shoulders are a little bit too long. I'm gonna have to like get a seamstress or sew them down myself. I'll probably like hide the seam in the like back lining so it's not noticeable, but otherwise look how pretty this dress is. It is so flowy. I love it so much, and it has a really nice twirl effect when I spin. I don't really have room to spin in here right now because my room's kind of tight, but it is so pretty. I love this dress and the green embroidered details. I have to iron it out because it's a little wrinkly, just due to storage and, you know, all of that. It's long, it goes to my feet, full length, super beautiful dress. I love the sleeves, they're so flowy. I feel like a dark elf. I feel like a dark elf. Like I belong in the forest. Tell me I don't belong in the forest. I feel so pretty in this dress, but there is like an underskirt to it, which helps so then I don't have to worry about anything showing when I'm in the midday of Ren Fair. So it's fine. I don't have a problem with it. It is so comfortable, and I could totally see myself getting away with wearing a dress like this for the whole day. It has embroidered here, and I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a tree embroidery right there. It's very fancy. But yeah, here's the back. But yeah, this is dress number 1. I think what I'm gonna do is, so one day I'm going with my family, one day I'm going with my friends, and one day I'm going to just film. just get content and enjoy it and go by myself. This might be my by myself dress, I think, because it's simple, easy. I can, you know, do my own thing. It's really comfortable. I don't have any problems with it. I just have to fix the shoulder parts. That's the only thing. The rest of it is great. It fits so nicely. And by the way, like, it suits me very well. And I'm very happy about it. Anyway, on to the next one. So this next dress is a little bit more cottagecore-esque compared to the last dress. As you can see, it's this like muted sort of pink. This is not actually the pink dress I was referring to before, but I was just thinking about maybe wearing this dress the day I go with my family, because I know my family will keep the outfits and the costumes very, very casual, if any. So I think doing something smaller, lighter, like less flashy is probably the way to go with that. I'm not gonna do any wigs, no, like nothing crazy with my makeup. I'll probably do makeup like this with the lashes and the eyeliner, keep it simple, and just like some simple lip gloss, nothing crazy. But I do like this dress a lot, and let me show you the full thing really quickly. So standing, you can see this dress is 2 layers. It is laced up in the front. In the back it has a lace, but I don't have it tied up right now. It's just kind of sitting. But it would kind of suck everything in here, which I really, really like that. I love it a lot because it's like long. It goes all the way to the ground, but I'm not showing you my feet, so you're just gonna have to trust me. I got it in a size large, long, like the tall size. So, and it is like, I could go on my tippy toes and this flowy part still touches the ground. So it's long. I will be using this base in the next dress, which you'll see momentarily. I do have these shoes that I'm gonna wear with it. They don't match perfectly, but I think they're subtle enough and they're cute, so I was gonna wear those and just go with that. But otherwise, like, it's cute when I roll up the sleeves. Very much gives off like Belle vibes, but like in an alternate universe kind of thing, you know? So yeah, this is the dress. Very cute, flowy. I like it. And very light, which will be really, really nice when I'm going through and like walking around in the summer heat. Some of the other dresses can get a little heavy, so having something light, something flowy, and something that breathes, which this dress does, is gonna be a lifesaver because it gets hot in Colorado. So, but anyway, on to the next one. So this next dress has multiple layers, so I'm gonna kind of walk you guys through each of the layers. That way we can kind of show you how I built this outfit, because there's a lot of layers and it can be kind of a lot to follow. The first thing I want to show you, so this is the base to the last dress that I showed you. Essentially, I layered it with a black skirt and a black corset. The skirt and the corset I bought off of Amazon. It's literally just a button-on corset, which is really nice because then I don't have to like string it up or anything like that. I can just pop it on and off when I want. Now, it looks kind of cheap, but to be honest with you, like, this is my first Ren Fair. I don't need to go too crazy, plus I've layered a lot of belts and stuff on it, so you can barely even see the fact that it's like a cheap knockoff corset. So, I don't really have a problem with it. It came in a pack of 2. I have a white one as well. I don't really like the white one as much, so I went with the black one. Plus, I feel like it frames very nicely around my waist. Let me go grab the next piece. So, the next thing we have here is actually a scarf. It is this red floral and black scarf. What I actually have been doing when I try it on and test it out is I've actually been tucking it into the skirt underneath the corset on the side, so it kind of like loops around. I felt like it looks very nice And the idea behind this outfit is a little bit more edgy, and I feel like this kind of flows with it a lot better. And just like that, I have this like loopy bit that like hangs nice, looks nice, adds a little bit of color. Plus this concept, the accent color is red, and I really wanted to run with that, and I felt like this brings out the pop of red a little bit more in like the midsection. So I'm running with it. We also have plenty of belts. I actually got this as a hand-me-down from one of my co-workers. I love it so much. It has like flowers on the middle bits. It's a little old and kind of run down, but it's got this massive buckle, which I think looks really good with the look, because the look that I'm going for is a little more edgy. So let me just show you what it looks like on, and then we can go from there. So I kind of just dangle this to the side, because I feel like it gives like a little bit of balance, a little bit of accent, a little something extra. Next we have is this braided brown belt. It's kind of like this leathery kind of material. I actually took some like Renaissance bags and pouches that I found off of Amazon, stuck them on there. I think I actually showed these in the last video that I went to a fantasy themed event, which I will show right here. Anyway, so this I was gonna layer on top. Let me show you what it looks like on. Okay, there we go. So I was actually gonna have this sit in between the loop, because I just felt like it's a cute little accent piece, you know, a little bit of I think, I don't know. I will play with how I layer them a little bit better. I might actually, I don't know. We'll see. I have to play around with how I have them like sitting on top of each other so they actually look good when I'm walking around. But otherwise, this is what it looks like so far. Now, the next piece I'm gonna put on off camera because it's actually a wig. So I will be right back. Let me go ahead and install the wig really quick, and then I will show you the actual concept of what this look is. I'm really excited, so be right back. Okay, so this first look, so both of the looks have this white long wig. I'm gonna style it differently depending on which look I go with. Now, I have this bandana on not because I'm gonna wear it around my neck, but actually I have this idea that I was gonna wear it over my head like this to kind of hide the hairline of the wig, kind of like that, but have this kind of like piratey kind of look to it. So the other thing that I've got planned for this outfit that I don't actually have now is, so there are 2 layers to this dress. The white base that goes all the way to the ground, but there's about a half a foot between the length of this skirt and the white base. So I actually went on Amazon and found a long red skirt to layer in between to create some layers. This is the one that I bought. I also bought a skirt hike and a tankard like belt loop. So when I'm at the Ren Fair, I can take my tankard with me and be able to get drinks and stuff and not have any issues with carrying around a massive metal cup. But otherwise, I like it a lot. I think it's a good start. This would be for the pirate night. I think if I end up going on the pirate night, if I don't wear this, it's a hate crime. Tell me I don't look like a fucking pirate. I look like a pirate. All I need now is a fucking sword. Like, the fuck? Anyway, I'm about to knock shit over. Now, the other thing that I could do with this outfit that I was planning on doing originally, and I think I'm going to commit to because I think it's actually better, is one extra accessory. I'm still gonna have that red skirt, but the whole reason why I want the red skirt is because I have this. It's a cowgirl hat, but tell me, just look at this. Look at this. Ready? Boom. Tell me I don't look like a fucking bounty hunter. I look so badass. I love this look. Now I have to fix the wig, brush it out, because it's super tangled, which is fine. I will do that. I've only done it like a million times now. But I love this look. I love this look. It actually is so fun. I feel badass. I need like a holster and a handgun, like a fucking revolver or some shit. It looks so good. I love it so much. So if you have any suggestions on anything else that I could do with what you've seen so far, I also bought, for the pink dress, I got this flower crown right here. So beautiful. I feel so sassy with this wig on. Honestly, I feel so sassy with this wig on. This fit stellar. I'm so stoked. I'm so excited. And I feel like a bounty hunter. I feel like I could fuck somebody up. Tell me I couldn't. Anyway, on to the next thing. What I have in the way of jewelry is I have this like selection of rings and earrings, although I have earrings in currently that I think would be fine with the bounty hunter look. I tend to wear these on a daily basis, so I think it's fine. But I have some cool rings. I think I'm gonna go the silver route, not the gold, because the gold feels a little too flashy. I don't know, maybe a mix. But there's a couple rings that I have that would go perfectly with this. Okay, let me show you. I have a snake ring. Tell me that is not perfect. I'm gonna get my nails done. Gonna get them done like red, because they're ugly, don't look at them. But I also have like this little pendant timepiece. That's pretty cool. And some other simple rings that are cool. Oh, and I have this turtle, Power Shell turtle. Cute. Alrighty. So a few other things that I wanted to talk about was like the necessities and things to bring with you to a Ren Fair. Based off of all of the research that I've done, I've found things such as decoration items that you can have that are useful, but also like must have like things that you should bring in order to take care of yourself during the Ren Fair. First of all, we'll go over the fun stuff and then we'll go over the important stuff after, because that's a little more serious. So like I mentioned earlier, we're gonna get the tanker, which I've got right here. I have the like belt loop and everything that'll go with the tankard here, and I will also be bringing something for the pink dress that I showed earlier, this one. I'm gonna be bringing a like white lace parasol umbrella. I think it's gonna look so cute, be super whimsical and cute, like soft, and I look forward to actually being able to use it. I thrifted it in high school and I didn't know why I bought it, but this is the reason. Like, this was the calling. I have not used it at all. It has not left my closet since I bought it, but honestly I'm so glad that I kept it because I almost donated it again. But it is perfect for this dress. I'm telling you, it is perfect. But I will show it to you in the next video when we actually go to the Ren Fair. I'll show it to you then. I don't know if you're superstitious, but I think opening umbrellas inside is bad juju, so I'm not trying to get bad karma. I'm just trying to do my thing. So anyway, besides the point. The other thing you can bring is you can bring weapons, so you can bring like fake guns or foam swords. If you bring a sword that is not like a sword or a knife that's not foam, you have to have it like safety tied to the hilt or the what's it called, in the sheath. You have to have it safety tied in the sheath. They call it peace tying. It's just for safety reasons. The other thing that you can bring is like a small bag or a satchel. So the bag that I had in mind to bring with this outfit was actually this leather bag here. For some reason it looks very brown on camera, but it is pretty red in person. I don't know if you can see that very well, but anyway, it's leather, it's really nice. It's got these metal like lining brackets and stuff, and it has this really cute heart pendant in the middle. It opens up with magnets, and it has a mirror in there, so you can go ahead and see like check how I look and everything like that. And it also has these pockets that I can fill with items that I get during the Ren Fair. So I do look forward to that. The only thing is I don't really want to carry it around because it's pretty heavy as is. And I don't know if I want to carry it around the whole time I'm walking around the Ren Fair, but we will see what I decide to do with that. I think it would be good to be able to carry my stuff with me, but I don't want to have like a massive bag hanging off my side, so I think I might just stick with the pockets, but we'll decide once we get a little bit closer. Last but not least, things you want to pay attention to when you go into a Ren Fair. Now, in Colorado, you can purchase your tickets through a grocery store called King Soopers, and you can get them for a little bit cheaper. You can also buy them ahead of time instead of having to wait for the box office when you go to the actual event. Less lines, quicker entry. Sounds great to me. Also, having an event map or some sort of idea of the schedule is a great idea. They do have certain themes per week, so it is a good idea to figure out which week you're going on to understand, are you going on Family Day? Are you going on Pirate Day? What day are you going on, and what kind of things will be going on based off of that. The other thing, a souvenir bag. If you're going to be buying a lot of stuff, if you know that you're going to be purchasing a lot of souvenirs or items from the shops there, because there are lots of really cool shops at the Ren Fair, then having something to be able to carry it back to your vehicle makes it a lot easier. Honestly, less to worry about. You don't have to worry about dropping things, losing things, you know, the whole shebang. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up my item list. Usually Ren Fairs tend to get really busy, so it's one of those things that leaving a little bit early, although you might not want to miss out on the last end bits of the Ren Fair, skipping that traffic kind of makes it worth it. Yeah. So anyway, that's all for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We will have some further videos coming up for the Ren Fair and for some of the other events that I'll be going to this summer and specifically in June. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't be afraid to drop a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!